Kay. Welcome to How I Made the Monster, a little crash course look behind the scenes about how I brought some of the hiimmarymary monsters to life. In this video, I'm going to go over how I created Mary. The Mary costume was made up of a few things: a dark red dress, tights that mimic stockings, high heels, and the mask. Knife optional. The mask was a cheap mask from a craft store. To more closely match my skin tone, I analyzed photos of me for hex codes of my skin color and printed out pieces of paper in a few of those shades, which I cut into triangles and Mod Podged onto the mask. I wanted it to look crude and almost childish, so I used basic crayon and marker to mimic beauty makeup. Then I duct taped some ribbon onto the mask so I could hold it on, and it was good to go. I didn't wear a wig for Mary, but I'd wet my hair and mess it up significantly, lending to a slightly different look. If I was going to include shots of Mary's extremely gross mouth, then I would use white face paint, pale foundation, and costume tooth paint to make it look real nasty. Oh, and of course, to make it terrible, I'd gargle some fake blood. Gross. Perfect. On to shooting. The mirror trick is actually super simple. I'd shoot once as Mary, then again as Mary. I'd describe Mary's vibe as school bully who's also fun and flirty and a touch homicidal. Now let's bring it into After Effects. Let's layer the two shots on top of one another, putting the Mary shot on top. If I lower the opacity, you can get a sense of what'll be the final version. But first, I gotta mask out the mirror. Using the pen tool, I create a mask so that the only part of the Mary clip you can see is her reflection. To get Mary's glitchiness, I used a plugin from Video Copilot called Twitch. Twitch has a time glitch option that I discovered looked really neat when applied to moving people. With the Mary layer selected, I apply the plugin, select the time option, and fiddle with the settings until I get something I like. Then, I throw on an adjustment layer for some creepy color correction, and voila! I created Mary's voice by laughing in an exaggerated fashion. Then I took it into Audition, added silence, reversed it, added reverb, and flipped it back around to get the bizarre echoey quality it has. And there you have it. Thanks for joining me on a behind the scenes look. If you want to keep up with my stuff, subscribe to this channel and/or follow me on Twitter at _K_. See you soon!